Hey guys, welcome to Equals and Alternatives episode 23. Obviously, we had some technical difficulties here in episode 23. Maybe it's 24. I'm not even 100% sure. But I was filming from the San Francisco airport reviewing sushi. And when I loaded it to YouTube and pushed it out to Twitter and then realized there was no volume. So what we are going to do, I am just going to speak over this video, which is a little bit annoying, and I really do apologize for not redoing the whole thing for you guys, but I just want to get this information on sushi out there as quickly as possible. So what we have, what is in front of me are a rainbow roll, so a roll, and then a sashimi platter on the left. So what I just touched was the roll, and then the sashimi platter on the left. Now, when ordering sushi, there are three options, essentially, and that is sushi, which is a piece of raw fish with rice, so there's a ball of rice for each little piece of fish, sashimi, which is just the piece of fish without the rice, and then rolls, which are obviously the most tasty, and what I'm probably saying right here, if you're a lip reader, is rolls are not that great for you, or something along those lines. Basically, we'll start with sashimi. If you're on a high-protein, low-ish carb type diet, sashimi is amazing for you because if we look at the different pieces of fish, all of them are high protein, some are moderate fat, but most are low fat. So what I would do for an average sized piece of sashimi, I would estimate it at 6 grams of protein and about 2 grams of fat. Some pieces of sashimi are going to have more fat, some less, but basically that's going to be a good average for you. Now, if you get sushi, the piece of fish is going to be the same estimate. However, we're going to want to add somewhere between 6 and 8 grams of carbs for the rice that is going with the sushi. Okay? So to make it super simple, if it's a rest day and you don't have a ton of carbs to play with, I would just get loads of sashimi and maybe one smaller roll or something you enjoy more. If it's a training day, great. Load up on the sushi. You probably have room for those carbs. Let's get into the roll. I really have no idea what I'm saying, so I apologize that the audio is completely misaligned with what I'm talking about here in the video as I just reach for the sashimi. I picked up a rainbow roll, which is a bunch of different types of fish. There's like some lobster, some tuna, maybe mackerel. I think there's salmon on one of them, avocado. But basically a roll is fish with rice, and then in the middle you're going to get a variety of things. You could have fish, you could have some like fake crab, you could have avocado, you could have vegetables. Very often you have something like mayonnaise or avocado, like I mentioned, something fatty, something that is going to add up super quickly, which is why I don't think it makes a lot of sense to try to estimate the macros in rolls because they're going to vary so much. So what I would do is I would stick to sushi or sashimi depending on training day or rest day or whatever you're doing, and then if you really want a roll or you have a roll you really enjoy, work that into a cheat meal or a cheat day or something along those lines, or just have it and estimate the macros. But I don't want you, if you're really trying to lose fat, really trying to make progress, eating like sushi out 3 to 4 times per week and getting rolls every single time. Okay? We're running out of time here. Question of the day. What was my question of the day here? That guy in the background is like, what is going on? Question of the day, what is your go-to sushi order? Remember, your body is still counting macros even if you are not.